sleep inducement expert Sondra Lowell, and it is my second quarter of 2009 resolution to introduce your audience to the benefits of the film sleepy genre. Movies that put the audience to sleep, as opposed to those old genres that keep people on the edge of their seat for the entire time and only add to the multiple stresses we are already constantly bombarded with in these trying times. Now, I have done my research and found that your 2009 resolution was to be on the cover of O magazine, and that, and in the pursuit of that resolution, you spent 11 minutes on hold with someone whose name wasn't even Ted. And that finally, those 11 minutes of uncertainty paid off when editorial director of O, Oprah Winfrey herself, Skyped into your show and officially offered to make your resolution come true. Ellen, I am so dedicated to bringing your audience the physical and emotional benefits of sleeping through my movies that I have decided to go the extra minute and sit here on hold in my video for a full 12 minutes. I wasn't going to say this, but I have all this time to fill. Ellen, it is clear to me that your reasoning behind your resolution to be on the cover of O was that you wanted to be on the cover of O, whereas my reasoning for my resolution to be on your show, and I want to be on your show, but beyond that, deeper than that, I am the only sleep inducement expert today who is even making movies. My movies, webcammurder.com, about people who live their whole uneventful lives on webcams, and Sublime Crime, a subliminal mystery, the first subliminal mystery in history. These are the only movies today that put the audience to sleep on purpose. And if my movies do not become known, your audience does not get to sleep. They stay awake for you, Ellen. Maybe it's time for you to give back. Don't worry. I'm just going to sit here, not going to bother you. Just go about your day. And while you're going about your day, in the back of your head, you don't even have to concentrate on it. Just think a little bit about how grateful your fans will be if you make it possible for them to catch up on some of that sleep that they've not been getting in the past few days and weeks, and months, and in some cases years. In these trying times. I just want you to know that I have been interviewed before, and so there's nothing to worry about there. That the interview will go very, very smoothly, as you can see for yourself.
Filmmaker Sondra Lowell. There is talk that sublime crime, the subliminal mystery, is the high mark of your career.
I looked into the subliminal research for the 1950s, and I realized that once I put these people to sleep, I can give them personal affirmations for empowerment. I can influence them to buy the DVD for everyone that they know. This movie will impact the rest of their lives.
Sounds fascinating. Thank you, filmmaker Sondra Lowell, and good luck with Sublime Crime, the subliminal mystery.
You know what we can do? Okay, so while you're interviewing me, you say, let's see a scene from one of Sondra's movies. And then you say, Sondra, will you set it up? That's what they do. And I will tell the audience, you know, this is what is happening in this scene we're going to see. And then we cut to the scene, and then we come back to us, and we are asleep. The whole studio audience is asleep. People all across America watching the show, asleep. Now, they're not going to sleep through the whole rest of your show because they'd have to see my whole movies to do that. But they are going to get just enough sleep that they will be wide awake, and they will just be so focused on your show that they will actually have a bit of their mind left to focus on going to Amazon.com and buying some of my products. And you know how in these times it's really tough for a lot of people. A lot of people have been laid off, and it looks as if some industries might just go under completely. So what people are looking for is that new emerging industry to get into, such as the film sleepy genre industry. And I have a downloadable manual, very easy to read manual, how to make a movie that puts the audience to sleep, a home study course. So as you can see, we have plenty of things to talk about that are really going to help your audience out. And so this has been great. I'm looking so forward to being on your show. And when the show's over, if you are interested in having like a little makeover of this show so it can be a little bit more sleep friendly, I can give you my rate sheet. So you can go about your day now, and for real, but could you just leave the video on for the full 12 minutes, because I really went to a lot of trouble to put it together. Thanks.
Energetic photons can be replaced by conversion electrons. Wow. I need to let that sink in.
lap, ball change, full lap, ball change, full lap, ball change, full lap, ball change. Full lap, ball change, full lap, ball change, full lap, ball change, full lap, ball change.
When are we going to have some music? It's hard to get in the mood without music.